Welcome back to another video with JB and Millie.
Hey!
So we have another 5-star island tour for you guys. We are going to Konoha PH. So this is a really special island. The creator reached out to us and we were just so excited to kind of see what that island is about. So let's take off and we'll go over some more information about this. So this is based on, or I guess it's named after the anime series Naruto. And it's based on this hidden leaf village named Konoha, and that was just amazing. Like it isn't really stylized around that kind of ninja village as such, but it is heavily based on the kind of Japanese vibe and Urbancore, perhaps even Citycore. So we're really excited for that. Another thing that's also got us really excited for this island is the fact that the creator's been very vocal in that they've kind of used the islanders that they have as an integral part. So they've stylized all the gardens and the houses and the kind of outside areas based on their personality types, and that's always something amazing to see. I think it's amazing. Like, I'm really excited for this one.
Me too.
So yeah, we are looking forward to this. We also do some more island tours, so if you like these types of videos, please make sure to subscribe. We're really excited.
Oh, this is stunning.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, I see what they mean. Oh my god, there's Judy there. I'm really looking forward to seeing how their kind of place is stylized. Oh, and you've got KK Slider there, of course.
Look at
Whoa.
that.
Oh my gosh.
What is that? There's like windows and stuff
Yeah.
that have lights on, but how?
I've never seen anything like that before. So yeah, you should see their information on screen right now. They have a Twitter at NatGFilms, and they also have an option to follow them on Instagram, which is at DazONG001. That'll be on the screen right now. However, they kind of prefer or lean towards Twitter because that's where they post their primary, Animal Crossing content. So if you do want to support this island, please make sure to check there.
Wow, this is stunning.
Look at this.
I'm in love with this island so much.
Oh my gosh, and I love their kind of attire. They look awesome. Look at that. Wow.
I mean, I'm just still mesmerised by this tower. With all the lights and things on.
Yeah, I didn't know it was possible I don't know if it's an optical illusion or a customization, or I don't know if they just kind of found some opaque objects. And I don't know, this is stunning.
Are they the loop panels?
Oh, they might be, because they're... Oh. You know what? You might be right.
This is just awesome.
Aww. This is epic. So it seems that they got some little parcels there. I'm not sure if we're intended to collect those, but yeah. Oh, gifts for you. Oh, this is so sweet. So we have... Oh.
Yes. JB
Wow.
is getting in the style. Oh.
Look, Miles.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's so kind of them.
Ooh.
Kimono
JB
sandals.
has got the look. I love this. Oh, so they said you can sit here and pan up. So maybe this is the best way.
Wow.
That is stunning.
Genuinely stunning.
Like, I'm just going to go on the camera so we can centralise it for you guys. But just look at that.
Wow.
Don't you just love that?
I love it so much. And it is literally like there's lights.
That's awesome.
That is so
I do
creative.
think they've got to be like low panels or something.
Yeah, like, I think low panels on a market stall, but the market stall have kind of been like put together and almost like the top of it's been stylized as a roof.
It's stunning. Absolutely incredible.
Like, that's next level creativity right there. And they got that nice little grape basket on, which is the limited item. I think that's out of season now, but it is awesome. Oh, and you know, I love the Zen look. I love all these imperial furnitures. Like, oh my gosh.
Look at this. Even the stalls at the side. No, there were laptops. Look, that's how they got the light.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
How creative.
I don't believe that. That is the definition of taking the limitations of a game and just going, no, I'm not going to let it stop me.
Yeah. It's like, you didn't give me this item, but it's right here, I can do it.
Fish market.
Ooh.
Wow. Look how happy JB looks. He looks like he's in his element here. Check it out.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Ooh, I like this tin roof effect.
Also, you've got the zebra turkey fish.
Oh, even some of the like diving things. Like this one here's a diving.
There's a goby.
Oh, a carp. What's the catchphrase for the carp?
Is it my skills are sharp?
I believe so.
Or is it if there was any more there'd be a carpool?
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, a sea bass.
Oh my gosh, I love this so much.
A zebra turkey fish.
Whoa.
Ooh, this is cool.
Ah. So there's a little house here. I'm wondering.
The owner's Zucker. So Zucker owns the house. So am I okay to just go into Zucker's house so I can give you a kind of glimpse at, you know, what Zucker looks like, the guy that runs this fish market?
I'm wondering, because they said that it was based off the personality types.
Oh,
now,
look at this.
Of course, being a squid, they've got like strong connections to the water, to the ocean.
Yes.
So it completely makes sense that they would be by the water. But I'm not sure if there's any like hints to the personality. Like if they're a jock, I guess fishing could be seen as a sport depending on the intensity of it. And they're kind of clearly collecting things here.
I mean, this is really good. So you can imagine, like, so the squid's running the fish market. It's right on the coast here, so you'd catch the fish, and then we bring them straight into the market here for sale. And this is obviously more presentable because this has got like the tin flooring, so just kind of that balance of, for sale perspective, how you'd want that more pristine finish.
It's good. They've got a nice little business there. I think that's amazing.
I love this too. This is really cool. This nice little walkway.
It's almost like, it reminds me of almost like a maze. What a maze would look like in like the Zen Imperial style. Whoa. Look at it. I love this. See, this is another one where they do so much.
Oh, so it's like a store, look, because you have the two double doors there.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then we're
of course,
open, and then all the windows around it, and then like advertisement boards and things.
Almost like something like a bit like Times Square, where there's, you know, kind of advertisements projected on the walls itself. Like, oh my gosh, I really love this island.
It's so impressive. I can't believe this person chose us to T'other Island, like reached out to us to do this.
I feel amazed. I'm so happy right now.
I feel like I've had the biggest ego.
Is that Audi? Ooh. Audi, yeah. Audi Manage? Yeah, Audi Manage. Oh, and they kind of look the part as well. They're very dapper. They look like, you know, kind of attendants to somewhere or ushers. I love them. I've never used them, but I've always wanted to find a place for them. You know, the kind of sea brakes. Or like protection. Yeah,
I like them too. Maybe we should work a way to use them on Militopia.
Maybe we should. I wonder if you can customise them. Oh.
So let's just chat and check this is Audi.
It is Audi.
Yes, that is Audi. And so yeah, they have that kind of store there. Your name's JB.
They look a bit like how Shrunk looks like on the Amiibo card.
Yes.
Oh, and they've got that snowflake lights
there. That's really nice.
Which is awesome. A bit of a glimpse of what's to come.
I mean, this is all so cool. Like, I mean, we sometimes pick up like on things just like, oh look, you know, It's really nice how they've given all the residents gardens. Do you know what I mean? There's not just one area or something like that. But this person, not only have they given them all their own area, they've given them all their own story. It's reminding me of, do you remember Diablo's tour? Where it was predominantly a ship and everybody had their own role on the ship?
Yeah, that was like kind of like Pirate and Mermaid Island, which was just awesome. I think this is very much the same type of vibe. Like definitely like a next level integrated story.
So JB is in love with this place.
Oh, and look at that. Oh, that's almost reminding me of those kind of more modern things where you'd have like an electric scooter, but like instead of a fuel station, that's like
A
traditional.
charging
Yeah,
station,
like
yes.
that.
We have them out on like the public area parking places here. You can just park within these bays and charge your car.
Is that the museum?
Oh gosh, I think it is. So we need to go up and see that. But look, we have this incredible campsite first.
It's so cozy.
Look at these little mushroom lamps. These are so sweet. I just saw a shooting star. Oh, perfect night to be touring.
Wow.
I've never felt the urge to go camping, but seeing this, I'm kind of getting it.
And I love how it doesn't kind of betray the whole theme of the Urbancore type feel. Like, it's still very much designed to look like the outdoors without being the outdoors. Like, the trees are purposely planted there. So it is very much a place where people in the city can go for that whole vibe, like an experience, as opposed to just having a rural area of the island, which I love.
Look at this museum. I love how they've done this double layer of fencing just to get these little hedges.
Wow.
I feel like we've never really seen a Zen exterior to the museum before.
It's so peaceful, and
Look
it
at these
fits so well
stones and things.
when you think about the kind of calming piano piece that plays when you're in the museum.
Do you know what I also really like? Look at those bamboo partitions in front of the waterfalls.
Oh.
I've never seen it, but I really quite like it.
It does seem very purposeful. Like it would be somewhere that would be in a relaxing place. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like
I feel like we're in a rainforest with that.
yeah, to see it all.
See it all. So good.
Oh, wow.
I am honoured that we were asked to tour this. JB's a happy boy.
Oh. Oh, and I love the lamppost as well.
Too.
The island doesn't seem particularly dark. Like it's dark enough to showcase like the amazing effect that the lights have, but not to a point where you feel that you could just go bumping into things.
Yeah, I mean, I don't always enjoy playing in the at night unless I'm in a dark room, just because I just feel that it's too dark. But right now we're sat in a light room and I'm not feeling that at all here.
Oh, is that Bo?
Hey Bo.
Hey, are you the one visiting from Militopia? You're JB, yeah? I knew it. When I first saw you, I said, I don't know that person. I thought maybe you were a spy or something, but what would you be spying on? I don't know. Then I remembered hearing we were having a visitor who is definitely not as Bo.
I love Bo.
Anyway, I'm Bo. Welcome to Kanoa PH. Enjoy your non-spying. Oh, Bo the Gardener! Oh. Sushi. Oh.
This is so cool.
Wow. Oh, and I think that's the thing from Pocket Camp, isn't it? That little
It
game?
is. Just look at how they've got something on every one of these stalls.
It's so leveled. Like, there's some chemistry there, there's a puffer fish, there's a red snapper.
There's these food stalls here, there's like a soup thing here. It's all just so much. It's so incredible.
Like a high street. Like, as easy as it is for me to see this and kind of draw parallels to, say, Spirited Away or one of the Ghibli films, from like visits to more kind of places with that kind of Asian influence, like Singapore, and what I've seen of Japan high streets from like when I've wanted to visit there, it is so accurate in terms of some of those busier parts where they'll often have food stalls, they'll be like busy, there'll be arcades.
And I can't say I've done much research or even seen Japan really, but for me, the vibes that I get is Spirited Away. You know, when the parents just go in and there's all those market
eating.
stalls.
It's awesome. Oh, there's ice cream. You gotta have some ice cream.
Gotta have ice cream.
Oh, look how stunning this place is.
It's so cool.
Oh, and even like the use of like the desk lamps that they've got as like high street, like, you know,
Gosh,
street lamps.
Yes. Just offering all those different perspectives.
And one thing I always admire about the Urbancore, Citycore type feels is how committed they stay to like the roads. There's crossings there, there's of course the streets. Look at it, it's awesome.
Oh look, there's another ice cream hidden there behind a stall.
Uh-huh.
Just for again that wonderful
Oh
lighting.
yeah, the pink one.
That's so cool. And another one here. They've done this lighting so subtly, but like we said, it's just so nice.
Oh, this is Genji. I don't know.
Let's take a look. We have
Snake. Oh, I'm not sure. I guess Snake is a jock based on
The baseball
that,
glove.
but also it seems very zen. But then you've got the katanas there, which the ninja.
Okay, we have to see this.
I think Snake is the rabbit that is dressed like the ninja, but I think they're a rabbit. I'm maybe 70% sure. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, what a great house. Oh, and I think they've gifted that to them perhaps, but that's like one of the rabbit hats, like not rabbit hats, the ninja hats, which is just so like on theme. And even just the fact that they're building, like, you always think about those maybe cliched, maybe even Hollywoodized like view on like what ninjas are. You'd imagine them karate chopping a brick or a wooden block and it breaks. So it's giving me very much those types of vibes.
That's so cool. I even like how it had a green and black striped top, you know, just for the colours of a snake, like standard snake, to go with the name. And for me, I was scared going in there. I have the biggest phobia of snakes, so it was kind of like, ah.
No, snakes are cute.
Ooh, whose house do we have here?
I think it's blocked. But I think the creators, they're being so helpful with this tour. I think they'll
They've
tell
been
us.
amazing.
I don't think that's a worry, but it looks cozy. Maybe a big sister type, or even a sweet type, just because they just seem so cute, just standing there. You can imagine them sat on that chair reading a little book.
I mean, I was gonna say like, what's the female one? Is it Snooty?
Oh, it could be Diva.
And it is, I think. Just because that door seemed quite regal, so it's kind of like privileged.
Yeah, they're just there zipping their tea like, oh.
It's like, no.
That bow.
Those peasants.
Right. Judy. Judy's the really rare one that people like. You know, I don't know how to describe them. Almost like a celestial bear.
Oh, I like how they've got these $10 tables like
that's
scattered
Judy.
there. Oh, and I think that other one up there is Mary, you know, the cat.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was Felicity.
Okay, you're probably right. I'm probably right.
No, I think there's Mary and Felicity, and I think they look similar.
Let's put it to the test.
I'm sure they're Mary. Yeah, they're Mary.
I got it right. I got it.
Oh, trendsetters, so they're peppy.
Yes.
Judy is the one that's really real. Let's speak to Judy.
Let's do it. Oh, there they are. Judy, yay.
So you can tell why they're popular. They look like bubblegum ice cream. I want them now. Look at their eyes. That's awesome.
And I'm getting a very like Celeste vibe from that, like looking at the stars and they're just reflected back in their eyes.
That's awesome. Like they're enlightened.
Look at this space here.
This is almost like a ninja
samurai
training
outfit?
ground. Yeah, samurai. I'm almost thinking ninja training ground here. Or like, you know, just a place where they can practice stealth, kind of, or maybe even like a rite of passage trial. Like they have to go through some obstacles because it looks a lot more rural.
Behind Zella's quarter.
The Legend of Zella.
Ooh, look at those Easter, the eggs from them.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're the monster eggs.
That's brilliant.
That's the monster's eggs, and those are like the kind of the spoils, you know, what they've got. Maybe someone's tried to explore there, they've not been as careful as they should have been. And they seem to be guarding a treasure. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I'm speechless. But that's ridiculously creative, right?
It's awesome.
Protect the treasures.
Yes, well done, JB. You picked up on it. And those eggs are such a lovely touch, right?
Like I would have never thought to use that as anything rather than like the egg lamps or maybe even fruit or I don't know. But I definitely like. I mean, it seems like an obvious thing when you think about. Oh, of course you could use eggs as eggs. But just the fact that they've thought about it and you've never seen anything like it is just phenomenal.
But look, they're like glowing. It's like there's some kind of toxicity in it.
Yeah, or almost radioactivity.
Yeah. I think we'll go this one. Yeah, there we are.
Wow, I've got ice. The ice is nice.
I'm loving this so much. Ooh, a little like spa area.
And I love those arches.
There are so many amazing variants of the
Oh,
arch.
and the blossom lamps.
JV's in love.
Wow. Oh, there's a nice little cabin there. Maybe I'm almost getting the lazy vibe just because a lot of like the creatures that we've seen. Is Bo lazy?
I'm not sure.
I mean, they look a bit sleepy, but I don't know if that's an indication of laziness, or maybe because they're always working, that's why they're always sleepy.
Ooh. And again with the laptops to kind of add that lit window vibe.
Wow.
It's so cool.
See, I've never ever seen that. Even from my interactions on Twitter, the tours, like, this is incredible, and I don't understand how they've done this, or how they've even thought of this, because if you think about how do you know, when you think about how to get it, to get that effect, you think maybe they just put some artificial lights on it, like these kind of floor panels, or just something like they customize one panel a bit lighter or yellow, but the fact that they've just blended it all so well, I love it. Like, I don't know, I don't think I can really say how much I admire the island enough.
Ooh.
Ooh, like Celeste's library. Like if Blathers gets the museum, Celeste gets the library.
I'm thinking like a book club cafe.
Wow.
Garden, library and cafe. Wow. I want this cafe. This is so cool. You can imagine this as kind of I'm just searching for a better reference here, but for those of you that have seen the series You on Netflix, I'm getting a Joe Goldberg vibe from this.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Just that laptop idea is so incredible. Ooh.
That looks like Raymond. Either Raymond or Gruff. I think they've got like the same house.
Raymond.
9 times out of 10 it's Raymond because they're so popular.
But JB, as a diehard Gruff fan's like, yes,
Yeah.
one day it's going to be Gruff. This is a really nice area. I like how they've got the chair on this angle so it's like practical as well, because that's something that for all I love this style of chair, it's kind of irritating that you can't always use it.
It's the robot hero.
Where?
In the background. There, look up.
The yellow one, it always reminds me of a Transformer.
You know, I haven't really seen Transformers, but
Me
there's that
neither.
one, I don't know, it's Bumblebee, I think.
And it does look like that yellow
Yeah.
variant, right?
Oh my god, it'd be cool if you could go up to it and press like A, and instead of doing the lasers, like it alternates and just turns into a little car or something.
I would love that.
Is that a football field?
It certainly looks like
Or I guess
one.
soccer to any people in America watching this. A soccer field.
Soccer. Ooh, the laundry shop. This is so cool.
What? Oh my gosh, and it almost looks built. Like, you know, like someone's there constructing it. And it is! Football field.
This is so cool. Even the spotlights for like a nighttime match. And here you have it.
Wow. Even for the audience. There's a little space.
I feel like it's about
there.
to break in and smash the wall down.
Oh, it's so cool though, because the ball's kind of coordinated to the robot hero.
Yes.
So maybe they've just nicked his ball and he wants it back.
Quite possibly. Gundam Defense.
Gundam. Oh my god. Oh, look at that custom panel. It looks like scaffolding almost.
Oh wow, that's incredible. It fits in with the bars really well that they've got here too, right?
Yeah, oh look up there. That looks like another one of those kind of... Wow. That's like a factory or a plantation or like... Apartment! Oh, of course! Because there's those little rooms there with the kind of balcony vibe. Oh yeah, that's a block of apartments!
Wow. Wow. That's incredible. And look, like, the laptop showed the ones that are at home because the lights are on.
Wow.
Incredible. Wow.
Oh, that's so sweet. Whoa. Oh, is this like a boardwalk almost? Or... I guess this would be at the side, like the very kind of depths. Oh, the scrapyard.
Ooh, I wonder who runs the scrapyard.
Maybe that robot frog?
Ooh, maybe.
Or...
Let's go in and take a look, yeah?
It looks very metallic. I can't think who else would do that. I'm trying to think. Let's see.
You were right with your very first guess.
Wow, Ribbot. Ribbot is in charge. I'd imagine Ribbot's really popular because the ones with like the strong themes like Anka, Ribbot, Julian, they always tend to be so popular. Or even like the ones like Raymond or Bo without the kind of cards.
Do you know what, JB? Like, you know why I got that circuit board flooring?
Yeah.
If that were to be used in any islander's house, I'd have thought this one, and even then, look, they've got this flooring.
Oh, maybe it's new.
Maybe.
We got that circuit board wall.
Okay, let's go.
So yeah, Ribbot. Ribbot
I
was
love
amazing.
them.
Ribbot.
I feel like I've really not seen them very much, and I love them.
I think the only time we've really seen them was on our Ica Island Dream Address tour, because there was like a whole town of frogs there.
Ribbit. Sorry.
Do the frog, ribbit, ribbit. Croak,
What a
croak,
lovely little
croak.
park. And I feel like this island's really utilised everything, from terraforming to camera angles. Like here you've got to full on tilt up, tilt down, whereas for a lot of the scenes you have to tilt all the way up. And then just by being able to tilt you get all this extra space that would normally be hidden. They've really utilised every single thing that they could. And...
Oh, the rocks, there's like a mini rock garden there. Oh my gosh, and this is the perfect house. This is how I always dreamed that I wanted my house when I had that Zen garden.
Oh my
vibe.
goodness, this is the creator's house. It took a second to register with me there.
Oh, I thought that's why you were marvelled. That's why
I was... Oh my gosh,
Ooh,
please show us.
Antique Museum.
Please show us. Let's go. I want to see this.
Wow.
This is incredible.
I'm itching and twitching to go in.
Please,
Oh
can we go
no,
in?
it's the
Please.
tea. Oh no.
Let's go. Please show us.
Oh yay, we can see the work in progress, and because it's not yet completed, it's an amazing excuse to come back, and I would happily come back to this amazing island.
Me too. It's awesome. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. Like, I was always really impressed with the inside of Anka's house until I saw this, and now I'm a bit like, you know what? Maybe Anka's house could be better.
Wow. It's like the perfect mixture of an Egyptian temple, but also that like kind of imperial, almost like palace. So if it is meant to be the antique museum, I think it's doing an amazing job.
I honestly was nearly stamping my feet on the floor, then I got that excited.
That's so cute.
Look at this! This is so good! I'm sorry. I'm actually stamping my feet at this point. It's incredible.
So I guess this is a little exhibit maybe for the samurai? Or even a lived-in room? Because it wouldn't surprise me if it was like some kind of, not training ground, but maybe even some recreation zone, ritual area for the samurai.
See, I was going to guess some kind of guards room because of the samurai outfits, and I keep forgetting the name of these swords.
The katana?
The katanas, yes. It's almost like, you know, if you had like some kind of warrior system, when they came in to eat, they could cook on this hearth here. They could just put the swords, the katanas on there.
Well, you'd imagine like the sensei like sitting like on the opposite end of the room, almost giving a speech or some training thing.
Ooh, so this could be where they create all the outfits for the samurai. We have the loom, we have the kimono stand. What an amazing concept. Maybe this is where they made your kimono before they gave it to you, JB, at the start.
Aww. Custom JB.
Kimono weaver, yay.
I like kimono weavers. Wow.
This is so exciting.
And it's a great showcase of the Celeste items as well.
It really, really is.
So yeah, oh my gosh, we will have so many questions about that house. Like, that's amazing.
Oh, it's so incredible. I'm sorry. I'm really, really happy. Just if I hadn't made that obvious enough.
Wow. So we can't wait to possibly come back to this island to do that, like the rest of that house. I wonder what concepts they've got. Oh, ramen store. Oh, ramen store stand.
Station.
Maybe.
This is awesome. I think about how much wood and softwood goes into crafting each one of these stalls. It must have taken them forever.
Oh, and even those servers up there, you'd imagine, have cost so many bells.
I mean, I'm literally looking at 1,000,000 bells right there just in servers. The glass store. This is so cool.
Whoa.
Wow. Ooh, kind of like a little greenhouse.
Yeah, garden
Garden
centre.
centre.
Oh, and the pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Wow. Oh my gosh. See, it's so weird because we've been doing so many Halloween tours at the moment, and I don't know, like, I got so immersed in the whole vibe of this like island. I wasn't even thinking about pumpkins or anything to do with Halloween at this point.
Ooh, look at this. Me too, like, it's so impressive. And like I said before, JB literally had to put his hand on my leg to physically stop me. My foot was tapping. I was getting that excited. It's just incredible.
I wonder how many servers are there.
It's just all so extensive. It's so incredible. So happy.
So there's towers, there's the server, and the lighthouse is like an amazing centerpiece to use. And because it's a bit higher up, those like TVs do have that kind of Times Square feel, and I think that's very prominent in Japan as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I've not actually been there yet. So, oh, like a train line. Oh, it could be maybe a nod to the bullet train over there or something. I mean, that's incredible. Train station. Whoa. They've got everything here. Pan up. Oh, they're just... I'm going to have such a hard time finding which one I want for like the thumbnail, because like, every time they say pan up, I'm like, yep, I want that.
That's it.
I want that.
I want
that.
Using that. Incredible. And just look at this, okay, you can see from here that the museum is like 2 floors up. I mean, honestly, it's just so incredible. Scrappy motel.
Ah. A little suitcase there.
I mean, even this look, okay, so say the only place I can think of from this is like American movies where, you know, people are driving all day, they have to stop at a motel, and so you see like the phone boxes.
Yeah.
It's like each one of those is an individual door, and then the panel next to it's a room, and then there's like the light to represent that the lights are on in there. Oh, and here they're using the computers as well as laptops to get that light effect.
Like, and even the consistent use of the phone boxes, it's like a corridor. It very much does look like a corridor.
Do you know what I mean? Think about movies like... I can't think of examples, but you know what I mean, where there's just like a continuous row of these rooms.
Yeah, it's like a kind of like a cliche view on a motel, almost like what you'd have from... I don't know. Again, I'm struggling to find a reference besides, you know, some plays like A Streetcar Named Desire, that kind of, maybe even like that bustling city, kind of like New Orleans, where you just have like rows and rows of apartment complexes and stuff. Oh, is this?
Okay, this is instantly piqued my interest. Look at the use of bunk beds, yeah. The slum area, the poorer area.
Hold on to your bells.
Look at this.
Ladder. Okay, this is it. This is our time to shine.
We brought a ladder. Yes. We came prepared. This is reminding me of Aladdin, you know, like where you have to like climb on the rooftops to get up to everything.
Oh my
All you gotta
gosh.
do is jump.
And it's that kind of thing. I don't know. Like you see that so much, like people just chilling on roofs, and it always has a vent. It always has this kind of like line there, and I just feel like this is ridiculously accurate. And again, those bunk beds is insanely creative how they've done that.
And look, on the just next to us, to the left of the screen, there's another towel. So there's another place where you can just climb up and chill. And this is supposed to be the poor area, but if you look, you can see the lights of the servers and stuff in the background, so like you can feel like you're reaching towards that. It's really good.
Almost like a social commentary, but it is amazing. And look at that kind of rusted effect.
It's so cool. And just think about all the flooring we've seen. Like, how did they not run out of custom design slots?
It's awesome. I like the island map. Like the island map, you can tell how much has been coded and how much is that customization. It is so cool.
I mean, you're right. It is really, really cool. So again, this had here a different perspective. That's the one that we saw from the other side. Oh,
Is that Lucky? Wait,
Where are we looking?
Go there.
Oh my gosh, it is Lucky, you're right.
Oh my gosh, Scurvy's been looking for Lucky for ages. Lucky's so popular, and like, I guess the one that you'd look at besides Coco and just think that that's a Halloween or spooky themed islander. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, no. Another incredible space. Honestly, JB, best of luck to you choosing your like spaces for the thumbnail, because there are just so many.
Wow.
I mean, I can't even begin to explain how good these are.
Oh, I love this area.
We love it too. And look at the use of the climbing walls there turned round.
It's so sweet. But I love how the server, like, it isn't just acting as a standalone skyscraper, it also uses that very kind of imperial looking tower as well to complement it. Like, they may be more modern cities or advertisements or even meant to be more distant apartment complexes, and if you think that those lights there are different places being switched on and off, but they've still got that vibe where you couldn't just look at this and mistake it as, say, a New York themed island or anything like that. It's distinct.
Because, I mean, I would never think of putting those towers with the servers, but it really does just complement the theme beautifully of like the modern Japan, but with some kind of traditional aspects as well. Like you said, you've been making some Times Square references, and I feel like just the use of those towers really is what distinguishes it.
Look at the dead tower. Oh, and they've got pumpkin.
Oh.
Oh, so this is where all the Halloween stuff is. Of course it would be outside Lucky's house. Like, that makes so much sense.
I mean, you are so right, JB. I'd completely forgotten the Halloween update coming around here. It's just so good, isn't it?
It's amazing. Who was her, is it?
Let's take a look. Marshall!
I never know what personality type Marshall is.
I mean, they have so many, like, highly desired islanders. Awesome. Whoa, look at that. I'm sorry. Okay, let's wait till we get taken over there.
Yeah, it looks like another rite of passage area. Oh my gosh.
I'm in love.
Whoa.
JB, I want a reindeer. Please.
I really want a reindeer.
I want a reindeer.
Wow. And they're like looking out to the sea and everything. Oh my gosh. Well, love. Oh my gosh. There's so many, like, stunning areas.
I'm so excited for this.
This is like a temple or a rite of passage. I keep saying that, but it just has that vibe of, you'd imagine, like, the elders of, like, the town or city, like, coming down here.
Yeah. The warrior graveyard. Oh my goodness.
It's amazing.
I mean, it really is. And it's almost like they've extended on their island in that they ran out of grass. So they've planted these weeds, and then, you know, with these stones in between them, it all just fits so well together.
It is awesome. And even like the flames, it has like that kind of gravity, like people would have lit them in like remembrance of like the fallen heroes or like legendary, legendary heroes essentially.
Yeah.
Like the samurais.
And then here you come up to the main shrine, the temple. It's so cool.
Like you'd imagine like almost like the bearer of the katana, the uniform would have so much history behind them. Like perhaps there was a conflict on the island, and that was like the one kind of hero that stepped up and solved all the problems.
Yeah, like some big kind of tale, some legend that's passed down through the generations, and I can see that. That's really cool.
An empty part.
I mean, I don't think it's fair to say that any part of this island's empty. There is, and again, look, they've used the climbing walls here, and they've got the white variant, I think. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Oh, this island just feels so big. It's like, how is there any left?
Red's Beach.
Ooh, a lovely little spa day. I love this so much. The bathhouse.
Oh, I love the little reaction I just did.
What reaction was that? Let me see again.
You just nod twice. It's so sweet.
I love these little reactions. Oh, for relaxing.
There's some R&R.
Yay. JB's just chilling. Oh, JB, you've never looked happy.
Sleepy JB.
Oh, sorry. Oh, look at all the peach trees. I wonder where we're heading next.
I'm sorry, that peach tree thing is making me laugh. Just because of that scene from Kung Fu Panda. You found the sacred peach tree of heavenly wisdom, and he just turns around and he's got a mouthful of it. Oh, Nooks. Oh my god, I even forgot about Nooks.
Oh wait, we haven't seen the Ables either, right?
I think you're right.
They've just made so much of this island that it's kind of like, yep, there's not a checklist, there's not a Nooks, museum, Abel's house. It's like everything's just awesome.
Like I wouldn't even associate this with Animal Crossing without those. Like it's almost like they've just made something from the ground up to like look like a city.
So awesome. So incredible. Oh, so this is the side where we have Abel's.
Oh, and it's behind that amazing place.
Oh, sorry, I'm running into you. Yeah, behind the apartment block. Oops, already closed.
Oh no. Closed for business.
I mean, do we know how many hours has gone into this yet, JB? Or is that going to be our first question, do you think?
I think that's going to be our first question because, like, I'm seeing thousands and thousands of hours put into this game.
Me too. I think I'm going to guess at 1,400.
Maybe even 1 million.
No, it's just me that put 1 million hours.
Oh, this lovely market again.
Oh yes, the lovely fish market that goes down past the campsite there.
It is baffling how much space they've had because
It's like new things teleport in. Like it's like we've just walked down here. Wait, how's all this here? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember walking down there and this wasn't here.
home.
Oh, this is so cool.
Like it is honestly, it feels like this is like 5 times bigger than the island, like what it should be in the game.
I agree with you. It's so incredible.
And it's not like they've like made it that way by cramping things in. Everything's got so much space, like long roads,
Yeah.
places where you can climb.
Huge exhibits of terraforming with all the different kind of silos, the pizza ovens, panels, stalls, everything. Everything's just done on such a grand scale, and yet there's still so much.
It's brilliant.
Oh wow, this is gorgeous.
So cozy.
Ooh, it seems... You're gonna laugh at me. It seems more rural Japan in here. You know, kind of like the wicker walls where it's all kind of woven bamboo.
Yeah. Like somewhere that would be in the outskirts, like you say. Oh, and they've got that portrait there of one of the bubblegum KK sisters.
Ooh.
I don't know who it is, either Francine or Chrissy, but...
I believe Francine, not 100% sure.
But this way, I don't think we saw them on our way around, so maybe after like getting that portrait they departed, but they're really cool. Oh no, and this is
Oh,
crazy.
and this rattan furniture fits in so well with the theme, doesn't it?
It does.
Again, with the more rural feel of like the plants, the camping light.
Oh, those cherry lights.
Oh, me too. I think I just unlocked the DIY for those yesterday if you want some.
Oh, I do. They're amazing.
This is so cool. I'm just so happy. Like, I'm normally okay with sitting still for the full tour, but my feet can't stop tapping. I'm getting that excited about this island.
Oh, workshop. And trophies.
Kind of a bit like a... Is this... I think I've heard the saying a man cave, right? Where you can have, like, your tools. There's some trophies there back when you played, like, minor league football and all that sort of stuff.
And there's backpacks, so maybe hiking.
Oh yeah, one of those is like a hiking bag. Hey, look at that red one. It reminds me of something that you'd have.
Oh, I know. I think there's the Jack poster on the wall there.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jack.
I mean, that is an incredible poster. Oh, and I love the skull and crossbone welcome sign too.
Pumpkin Jack. And the Czar of Halloween.
The Czar.
They're gonna come soon. It'll be awesome when they arrive.
Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. I'm so excited for Halloween.
I think there's so much amazing. There's so many amazing things coming up in the game.
Hey, look at this. Look how well they've managed to theme this bathroom.
Oh, that shell carpet. Is that maybe one you get from Pascal? Or?
I don't know. But they've managed to get the variants that match the colour of the walls. Even this sink. I don't feel like I've seen this variant. And it just fits in so well. Awesome. Absolutely incredible.
Aww.
Okay. So I believe you have the basement and upstairs left to go.
I was bracing myself for the basement though.
I don't know where your fear of basement comes from.
What do you mean you don't know? There's scary things
As
to
a child, you
to.
used to hide in the basement so you didn't have to have like vaccines and stuff.
Yeah, but...
This is really cool. This is like a diner. This is, you know, like all the terraform buildings that we've been seeing? I almost imagine like this is the inside of them. Really bright, really colourful.
It seems really like... I don't know, like a family-run tea shop almost.
Yes. I love it.
And all the plants and greeneries are so nice. And I think for a kind of Urbancore place, it almost is like a breath of fresh air to have that greenery inside as well.
I do imagine this is one of the coffee shops though in the like terraformed areas. I'm so in love with this island. Yes, please.
Aww. We're gonna be their guest. Oh, I was trying to set you off.
Oh my gosh. Look at the window. I'm sorry, I'm too excited to even start singing right now. I'm just engrossed. Look at the circular windows and everything on this wall. Like, I've not seen so much of this before. And I'm sorry, I just did the weirdest screech. I'm just so excited with all this.
You're screechy.
I was like, I love it.
The last area. Oh.
I feel like they've set this up to go out with a bang though, like they've pointed that out, so it's amazing, isn't it?
It is honestly phenomenal, like, oh my gosh. Like, this has been like a parade almost, like a showcase, you know, like best of highlights, you know,
It's
with like the
a
creativity.
2-week vacation where we've gone to Japan for the first time.
Oh, it is.
I've really enjoyed our holiday together, JV.
It's been awesome. Basement empty.
Ooh, lucky you, JV. So again, potential for a retour with something else they might be adding in. Honestly, I've loved this so much. I'm sorry, I'm still like fizzing. I think it's JB's expression, like way he's like gets excited and like moves his hands and legs all the time. It's just so incredible. Oh, this is so cool.
There's Audie again.
They do have some incredible islanders. I love how they've worked them into this storyline. It's all really impressive. Like, I've enjoyed this so much, and of course the video doesn't end here. We have so many questions for this creator. The work they've done is incredible, and my first priority is finding out just how many hours this has taken, because this is some real dedication right here. It's incredible. So please do follow us to the end of this video. We are about to come back here through the dream address, where we are going to answer some of those questions for you guys. So here we are back on this incredible island in what personally is one of my favourite spots to bring you the Q&A for this creator. So as always, JB is going to be reading the questions that we asked the creator, and I'm going to give the answers they provided. So JB, question 1.
Thank you so much. So yeah, our first question was, how many hours did your island take to create?
It took me 500 hours.
Whoa, that's really impressive for everything that's been
A lot
accomplished.
less than we thought.
Yeah, I think we predicted about 1,000 in the initial tour, but like, this is full on next level, especially with the creativity. So, what is the favourite part of your island?
My favourite part is going to be the slam area, near the rooftop part, because it reminds me of my place back home.
Oh, so this is like pretty much where we are now, so
Yeah.
that's really special. So what part of the island was the most challenging to create?
The temple in the entrance, because I needed to tear it down so many times. Its original position was at the back of residence office, and I had to reposition it, I believe, 3 times.
Wow, so that's some good patience and some good skill there. That's amazing. So we loved how you used, the laptops and computers of Lites. Where did the inspiration for this come from? Because we've never even seen anything like this before.
Well, I was watching some tours on YouTube, and I decided to use the idea, though the disadvantage is that it does cost you a lot of bells.
Oh gosh, yeah, you can imagine. Especially you'd imagine how many bells were put into this island. That's one question that it's been on our mind, but we've never really included it because it's such a difficult thing to start, adding up. But if you just think about our view right now, just the servers alone would have cost so many bells. So
there's literally a million bells in front of us.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see everything added together. So yeah, again, maybe we'll add that in a future question, but I think it might be a bit too abstract. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of any questions we want to add as a permanent fixture, do comment them below. So so you've got a few empty rooms in the houses. Do you have any plans at all to fill them, as you said that they were work in progresses?
I'm planning to put up a dojo and perhaps like an old restaurant-inspired room.
Ooh, a dojo! That's amazing. That actually is awesome, especially since that's been on my mind now, because the kind of new Pokemon DLC is gonna drop soon, and a big part of Part 1 was the dojo. So when that happens, we really do need to make sure that we get a dojo code. So we love how you came up with the concepts of each villager. Now, what inspired this kind of personality?
Well, I think it's only a few who really give their villagers some space, so I decided why not use their personalities to decorate the exterior of their houses. At the same time, it'll add up as attractions as well.
It is good because you always get that kind of variety. For all, it's good to kind of have a residential area. Whilst this does kind of do that to an extent, you can definitely, we predicted who lived where, what personality type belonged there, and it just shone through so strongly. I think it was absolutely incredible. So you have some really rare villagers. How did you manage to get them all? Because I know that some of them are very, very challenging.
I spent tons of Nook Mile tickets and trading to do it, and it takes patience to get them. And look, I don't actually believe in villagers' popularity. It will always depend on what concept of island you're making.
Yeah, that is so true, and we are kind of aware of how long it takes. Some of our friends on YouTube do stream, kind of dreamy hunting, villager hunting, and their streams can go on for like 6+ hours just looking for one islander. It's pretty crazy, but if you're really committed to doing it, it definitely is something to, worth looking into. So that's good. I don't think I would have the patience for it.
No, me neither.
I mean, I've got the patience for like shiny hatching, but I think it's a bit different for islanders just because there's that loading screen where there's no like definitive way. You can't just run around in a circle and hatch eggs. It is just, go to an island, leave it, go through all that dialogue again. So hats off to anyone that does that. So, who is your favourite islander?
My favourite island is Snake.
Snake, yeah, they're like that ninja we saw. We went into the house. They're really cool. I'd love to get there. So we loved all the custom designs you used on your islands. Do you have a creator code at all that we could share?
I use other creators' custom designs, but I'll share as many codes as I can with you.
Thank you so much. So if you are interested in any of these designs in the island, please do check in the description down below, as chances are that code is there for you guys to use. So what item did you find the most useful in creating your concepts?
The most useful items were panels and stalls, and the terraforming is just really, an incredible addition.
So we would love to visit your island again. Do you have a dream address that we could use?
Sure, I'll send it to you for the description.
Okay, so yep, that kind of dream address is in the description down below. So if you are interested in visiting this amazing island, and please do feel free to take some screenshots of your favourite parts and kind of tweet it at the creator, whose details will be on the screen right now.
I mean, I would also just like to add in, guys, if you do decide to come and take a look at this island yourself, if you head to the airport first, they've dropped you a little outfit and a ladder so that you can climb up and enjoy all these incredible views.
It is amazing. Such good dream address etiquette. So yeah, this has been another amazing island talk with JB and Millie. We've been doing a lot of interesting things on our channel at the moment, such as Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. That's really taken off amazingly. We're also doing more work within Animal Crossing, such as the Millie Make series, which gives us amazing speed builds, interior designing and terraforming, and it's also going to go out into some flower garden designs, which I personally am really looking forward to. We're also working on our most recent episode of the 5-Star Talk podcast, which should hit every Sunday. We're also doing a variety of Nintendo content, such as the previously mentioned Pokemon DLC, the Crown Tundra, which should hopefully be dropping so soon. So yeah, if you do want to see all of that, please like, comment and subscribe.
JB and Millie.